Mariah and I went to Arizona in February to get out of the cold north for a while. That worked out just fine. In fact, for us, it was downright hot some of the time. At one small museum, Mariah found a bench to take a break. The guy there was kinda shy with women, I guess. He didn't say much to Mariah. I, on the other hand, struck up a great conversation with the guy. We became fast buddies. He opened up big time. In fact, he could hardly keep his mouth shut. I quietly told him a few jokes just between us, and he was cracking up. He introduced me to his horse, too. We were all laughing in the end. The rest of these photos are taken in a small museum and at a combined garden and zoo. I will comment on a few of the items and then leave the rest for you to view or pass on as you wish. One of the cooler things in the museum was an old type of bicycle called a velocipedes. I'm probably not saying that right. You pedaled the bike by kind of stair-stepping on the pedals instead of the pedals going around in a circle. I will read here the placard seen below the bike in the museum. Bicycles were a popular new fad in the 1880s, and velocipedes, like the one here, came in many designs and forms. The most popular design was the penny farthing, with a large wheel in front and a tiny one in the rear. The penny farthing had some design challenges, including difficulty climbing on, as well as a notorious reputation for throwing the rider over the handlebars. In April 1894, a group of wheelmen entered into a bicycle race from Mesa, Arizona to Goldfield. The 23-mile cross-country race on a dirt road across desert terrain was unheard of. The riders set out with a goal of beating the stagecoach record of time of 3 hours 20 minutes and a miner's emergency horseback ride of 2 hours 10 minutes. William Van Horn, one of the riders, hoped to prove that the velocipede would one day replace the horse over long distances. The race began at 7 a.m. and Van Horn completed the journey at 9:06 a.m., breaking the land speed record for the Salt River Valley. The next photo of the pulley and chain is included just because I could hardly believe someone hung it off the ridge board projecting from the roof. The chain is able to carry many thousands of pounds, which is great. The downside is that the ridge board is supported by at the outer end by 6 toenails. The nails may have a capacity of 500 pounds max. This setup could give someone a real serious headache. I wanted to explain these next 2 photos because unless you were there, it would not be obvious what you're looking at. The concrete arch at the top of the photo is a few inches taller than the arch just down from the top. This would cause a waterfall down the face of the concrete from the top down to the next ledge with the 2-inch to 4-inch rocks in it. The water would then fill the ledge with the rocks in it and then continue to fall to the face of on the face of the concrete. This is an awesome design. It would take a while to form the concrete, but it would not be overly expensive to have as a yard feature in the front or back yard of a home. The last thing to let you know before I stop talking is that there is a famous guy from the Northwest named Dave Chihuly that makes glass arrangements. The zoo in Arizona that we went to had some of his work in the garden. So that is what the glass features are that you see scattered about in the following photographs. That is the end of my talking for this photo set. Hope you enjoyed the pictures.
that there's